Here on MLB Network. Time for Game 2 of the regular season between the Gamblers and the Cleveland Indians. Mike Clevenger is on the mound for Game 2. What's your take on him, Dan?
I know one thing, he looks a lot like Jacob deGrom until deGrom cut his hair, but this guy has really good stuff. Long, lanky guy, good sneaky fastball, low to mid-90s at time, a good assortment of curveballs and breaking balls to go along with it. Quality pitcher who's made his name initially coming out of the bullpen, but he's carved a niche for himself as a starting pitcher.
Standing in, number 1, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. This is line to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he will make it up to third base, as that is a gift there off of what was a terrible throw. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. King has just collected his first hit in the big leagues, and as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Into the box, number 25, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. So, fellas, this Indians ball club, as they begin play here this afternoon, they didn't get it done here in front of a big opening day crowd, but they'll look to get back on track here.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's not do or die. It's only Game 2 of the season.
Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. And set up working the plate is Larry Bullard, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Hey, behind the dish, D-Roll, Larry Bullard. Pretty standard guy, works. The only problem I think at times hitters have a little bit difficult time. He'll give a little bit on an inside corner and outside corner. Not very consistent.
Yeah, but Larry's approachable. That's the one thing. If you turn around and say, is that as far as you're going on the outer half, he's usually going to tell you.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Fielded cleanly. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ballgame.
That's good hitting right there. Put the ball in play and let the guy trot home from third to put your team on the board. Good baseball.
Into the box now, number 20. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First delivery to him on the way. Slapped hard the opposite way. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Colin has just collected his first hit in the big leagues, and as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Into the box now, number 93. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Clevenger, who sometimes gets called Sunshine. He was a 4th-round selection back in 2011.
Hey, when you come out of the middle round, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
Pulled toward right center field. Naquin is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
That is fair. The first baseman, Phil Kahn.
Standing in, Phil Kahn. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Pitch out. Nothing doing. A runner on first with 2 away. Hit out towards second. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The Gamblers on top 1-0. Number 14, the hurler from the Philippines, gets the start in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
So striding in, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Cesar.
Pitch on the way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Fellas, you take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. They were the spoilers here on opening day as they took game 1 of the season on the road.
Yeah, Matty, not easy to start opening day on the road and grab a W in the opponent's ballpark, but that's what happened, and they come into game 2 with a chance to set the tone in this series.
Got him to go down swinging there. Cesar Hernandez is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. So now to the plate, Oscar Mercado, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. I think I'd take that one too. It's 0-2 now.
Talk about challenging a guy. He offered up 2 in a row right down the chute, and the batter didn't even flinch. Gotta wonder what he was looking for.
1 out, nobody on. To third. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Boy, not the way you'd like to draw up an 0-2 pitch, D-roll, but from a hitter's perspective, a pretty good job of staying alive, 0-2.
Yeah, and he did an excellent job on the offensive side. Not to let the AB get away from him. I know he was down 0-2, but he bowled his neck and he stayed in there.
Francisco Lindor is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And another foul ball. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another? And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1 hit, 1 left. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. Stepping into the box, Scotty Miller, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1.
After taking such an ugly swing, if I'm the batter right now, it has to be in the back of my mind that he might repeat that exact same pitch.
Now here it comes.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Naquin will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
Batting 7, the catcher.
In now, Joe. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line toward right center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Standing in now, number 44, and he puts it on the ground to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The second baseman, number 91.
To the plate now, number 91, ripped down the line. Hernandez at second. Throw to Santana, the double play, and that's how the side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. In now for Cleveland, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. And it's fouled away. Ramirez is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
Fouled away. The 1-2. Fouled off. The next 1-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Number 20 is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, Tyler Naquin.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Liner towards second. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
Batting seventh, the first baseman, Carlos.
So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. Naquin stands at first with 1 out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And this will be fouled away. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
At the plate, Domingo Santana, as he'll watch a knuckleball that finds the zone for strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. Santana, the former Seattle Mariner, he became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season. A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Indians leave one. They're down 1-0. Stepping into the box, number 1, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Number 1.
Here comes the first pitch. Fly ball right down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. Back up the middle, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Hey, there's a base hit to lead off the 3rd inning. Talk about having a lot of traffic, D-Roll. He's given up several hits already, so he's been in the stretch most of the game.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Dan. That is the name of the game for this offense. They're trying to get this guy in the stretch. Hopefully he misses over the heart of the plate like he's been doing so far up until this point.
Stepping in now, number 25, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 1-0. There he goes. Into the corner and slicing foul. Nobody out, runner on first. Hit hard back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
In now, number 20, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. The 1-0.
Oh, that's off the plate.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
None out, runners at first and second. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And he's safe at the plate as they extend their lead to 2. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. At the plate now, number 93, as he hits one on a line to left field. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is called in for the first out.
The first baseman, number 19, Phil Kahn.
At the plate, Phil Kahn. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball 1, no strike.
First and second now, 1 man out. Drilled right back up the middle. 1 there.
That's an out.
Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there.
And kids, this is why you always go hard into second base. Could have been an easy double play ball, but the slide really impacts the throw to first, and they wind up only getting 1 out on the play. Good, aggressive, legal slide that time.
Into the box, Scotty Miller, and their runners at the corners now. He's set. Here it comes. Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. So it's a run on 3 hits. Leading off the inning, Roberto Perez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning. Digging in to try it again, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. First delivery to him on the way. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. 3 innings complete. The Windy City leads it 2-0. Into the box now, Joe Robles. He singled his last time up.
Joe Robles.
Here's the first pitch to him. The windup and the 0-1. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Now batting, number 44.
Striding in, number 44. He reached on a single in his first try. Now here's the pitch. Breaking ball, it's cut on and missed for the first strike. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Hernandez ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Striding into the box, number 91 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Pitch on the way. Hits this one hard the other way, and a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. But the throw is offline, and he's in there with 2 bases.
Now batting, number 1.
Into the box now, number 1. High in the air and deep to left center field. Going back is the left fielder, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one, and good for him. King has just launched his first major league home run. Hard to say how many more of these he'll hit in his career, but for now, I'm sure he's happy to say he's got at least 1.
Well, I think that any kid who's ever dreamed about playing this game dreams exactly this. Watching the ball disappear over the fence, then circling the bases in a big league ballpark. He'll be replaying that at-bat over and over in his head. And now his phone's going to blow up. He'll be calling his parents, his buddies. Everybody's going to be talking about this one.
To the plate now, number 25. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0 and 2.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Count is 1 and 2 now. Now the pitch.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. But two come across to score in the inning courtesy of this two-run home run. Bottom of the fourth coming up. The windy. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Number one is there, and he has it for the out.
The right fielder, number 30.
And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Throw to first will get him. Already two away here in the home fourth.
The third baseman.
So digging in now, Jose Ramirez. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Really dotting the corners here with the fastball. 0-2.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
No runs, 2 hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. And it's fouled away.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Down in order go the Tribe. They trail here 4-0. Ready once again, number 20. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
The left fielder, number 20.
First delivery to him on the way. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over 80% of his first pitches for strikes, but he's going to need to have to clean his stuff up a little bit better and get the ball down in the strike zone.
Line to the right side. Reyes is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now
good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, number 93. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Well, they've been treating him like a punching bag out there. As we take a look at the line, you can see that he's given up double-digit hits, and things don't look like they're going to get any better. He might not last much longer.
Here comes the Indians manager to make that slow trip to the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon.
Ladies and gentlemen,
so he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Adam Pletka will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through into center field. Base hit.
Hey, guys, there had to be something in the scouting report right there. For him to be on top of that 0-0 changeup the way he was, that was pretty special.
Miller.
So now to the plate, Scotty Miller, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. Pleco is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone.
Hit high and deep out to left center field. Naquin's going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. At the plate, Joe Robles. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Hit hard towards center. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Boy, you know, in today's game, D-Row, pitchers are being taught high velocity, go get ahead and strike one. Boy, that didn't work in that situation.
Yeah, and guys have such put-away pitches, Dan. You don't want to go super deep in the count. Find yourself with 2 strikes on you, and here comes a nasty slider or a nasty split finger. He had an approach right there. He wanted to use an ambush tactic, and it worked.
Stepping in now, number 44, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Popped him up. Hernandez is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Gamblers are out on top. Welcome back to Progressive Field in Cleveland as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with manager Terry Francona during the break about his thoughts on the Indians' hitters to this point. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Thank you, Heidi. Now to the plate, Carlos Santana. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
The difference between 0-1 and 1-0 is so monumental.
Now here it comes. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. And that's the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring Domingo Santana into the batter's box next. Here comes the first pitch.
Not an easy thing to do to fill up the strike zone and be successful doing it. How about this guy so far in this one? 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Indians go down 1-2-3. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Digging in and looking for more, number 91. He doubled earlier in the game. Number 15 will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th. Line drive, that's a base hit into the right center field gap. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
In now, number 1. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Gone! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, his second of the game, as this lead swells to 7-0.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Now batting.
Standing in now, number 25. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Nick Wood's under it. 1 away.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, number 20. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Number 93.
So here's the cleanup hitter, number 93. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. Here comes the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. 9-1-2 sketch. Number 15 who will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here.
15.
So coming to the plate, Roberto Perez. He'll start things.
Leading off for the Indians, the catcher.
Hogue enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Perez. Now pitching, number 66.
First delivery to him on the way. Fouled away. Perez is just shy of 6 feet at 5'11", a right-handed batter and thrower. He was taken in the very late rounds during the 2008 draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
So he sets him down swinging. Roberto Perez becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. Into the box now, Cesar Hernandez. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up and he was able to put good wood on it.
Next will be the designated hitter, Oscar Mercado. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First offering on its way. No runs, 3 hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. And he falls behind 0-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Francisco Lindor is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Tribe. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0. Now batting, Phil Hahn. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Here it comes. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. This will kick up against the wall now. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that hit was going to get him at least 2 bases.
Yeah, Matt, some people like to crow about homers and towering drives, but you have to like hits like this. A no-doubt double the second it left his bat. Like you said, the only question was whether the outfielders were going to be able to keep him at second, which they did.
Hunter Wood comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Into the box, Scotty Miller. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Onto the home run porch and gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Second home run early in the year as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
That ball was absolutely blasted. 113 miles an hour off the bat, according to Show Track. As you see the distance there, that's one that'll get people talking.
Number 12 will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Number 12.
This is line to left. Santana is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Ready now, number 44. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. Line drive to left. Santana is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Number 15.
Now at the plate, number 15. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
A ball and no strikes. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
Wow, that's what a veteran hitter will do, right? Takes 2 really good pitches, both just missing the strike zone, and puts himself into a good 2-0 hitter's count.
Line shot to third, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. Number 12 will remain in the game in the 8th spot and take over at catcher. So next it'll be the 4-hole hitter for the Tribe, Franmil Reyes. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
The 1-1 home. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
I like how he worked him backwards for that strikeout there. He wasn't showing the fastball early in the at-bat, but then went back-to-back once he had the hitter down in the count.
To the plate now, Jose Ramirez, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting.
Had a long way to go to make that running catch, and here it is again with the show track numbers. Took a great angle at it, showed nice closing speed, and ended up running close to 110 feet to finally bring it in. No doubt in efforts his teammates are appreciative of. So here's Tyler Naquin. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
A 1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Fouled off. The next 0-2. Grounded back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Carlos Santana is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 2 out with the man at first. And he fouls this one off. Hit hard to the right side. Foul.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
The next 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Indians leave 1. They're looking up at a 9-0 deficit. Number 1 will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, we take you back to inning number 6. This was his 2nd home run of the ball game as he'll stand in here looking for number 3. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch, a swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Santana is there, and he has it for the out.
Now batting.
Stepping in, number 30 will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Hot shot down the line. Ramirez is there, and very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Number 20. Couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. First delivery to him on the way. High and deep to left center field. Naquin's going back. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning.
Leading off for the Indians, the left
Yeah,
fielder.
Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. A 1-2 count to the Indians catcher.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
And it's fouled away.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Now that's popped up, and this is taken in for the second out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Cesar Hernandez. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. In there for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Down in order go the Tribe. They're down 9-0. Digging in, number 93. He'll start things off in the top of the 9th as they look for a little insurance. First pitch of the at-bat. Back up the middle. And this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the 9th. So a struggle that time for him in center field, and as a result he'll be tagged with the E8 on the play. So now to the plate, Phil Kahn. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. That evens it up 1-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Yeah, Matt, hard to stay focused on the game when the score is this far out of hand, especially when you're on the losing side of it. Even as broadcasters, it can be a little bit challenging to stay fully dialed in.
Nick Whitgren enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Nick Whitgren.
In now, Scotty Miller. Swing, and he pops him up. Ramirez in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Comes set with the 0-1. Runner breaks for third. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Here it comes, 0-2.
Yep, that ball went out.
No one out with a runner at second. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Reyes has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Digging in now, number 12. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Catch made out there in left center as the runner may tag from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
That was a nice job to track that one down to the alley because it definitely saved a run from scoring. Instead, he's only able to move up to third.
So striding forward now, number 44. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. He's set and the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
I'll tell you, they're posting video game numbers here. I mean, that's their 11th run of the game, and they're showing no signs of slowing down. Just an absolute onslaught from this offense.
Stepping in now, number 15, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 2 runs on 3 hits. 1.
Leading off.
Number 22 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Your attention, please. Now pitching. Number 22.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Behind 0-2 now. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Number 20 is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out.
Up next for Cleveland.
Digging in once again, Francisco Lindor. And he's 0 in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Number 93 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Franmil Reyes. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Last strike now for Cleveland. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
11-0 the final shutout total in this one. The Windy City put on a real offensive show with 11 runs on the board. Number 14 gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, as he gives up only 2 hits in 5 innings of work. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team, 11 runs, 19 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Gamblers and the Cleveland Indians. Indians baseball now. Carlos Carrasco is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Cleveland. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Stepping into the box, number one. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike one. So, fellas, this Indians ball club, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matty, this team has taken it on the chin the first 2 games of this series, getting blown out in each game. They need a better effort in this one.
No doubt about it. I think things haven't gone their way, and this is the time to turn things around now, Dero. It's been an ugly series up to this point, and they need to turn it around pronto today.
And a good throw gets him one gone.
Batting second, the left fielder, number 20.
Coming to the plate now, number 20. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes this the other way to right. Reyes is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Batting third, the center fielder, number 93.
Stepping up now, number 93. He's been swinging a hot bat in the series with 7 base hits coming in. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. He'll get it into second, and he is in there.
That's a pitch he'll look back on and relive tonight when he's lying in bed. A pitch away from posting a 0 in the first, and he makes a big mistake, and he pays the price. So now he's got to work on leaving him out there at second base.
At the plate, Phil Kahn, as he drives a liner to right center. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw into second.
What a frustrating inning from a pitcher standpoint, Dero. You get the first 2 out of the inning. The next guy doubles, and then you give up a 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, and you want to talk about on the complete flip side, firing up an offense. You see your 2 boys go down 2 quick outs. You mix in a gapper right there. Double, finds himself on second base, and he's able to come through. Next guy's able to come through with a big 2-out knock.
Standing in now, Scotty Miller, as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Reyes is there, makes the catch, and number 52 gets the ball in game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut.
Now to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. 0-1 the count. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Number 1 is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Oscar Mercado.
Next for the Indians is the designated hitter, Oscar Mercado. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch. Lazy fly ball out to center field. In comes the center fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. He's yet to get into the hit column in the series, 0 for 7. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. Fellas, you look at these guys with a first inning lead, by the way, as they take the field this afternoon. Come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Yeah, Matty B, they've come out guns a-blazing so far in this series. Won the first 2 games of this series in blowout fashion. Nothing they'd like more than to win Game 3 of this series and continue their hot winning ways.
Yeah, Dan, there's been a fight at the bat rack. They have really come alive on the offensive side.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Indians go down 1-2-3. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Now at the plate, number 44. He's 3 for 7 in the series coming in.
Number 44.
First pitch on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Reyes is there to put it away for out number 1.
Batting second, the catcher, Joe.
Stepping in, Joe Robles, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to second. He's got it. And there are 2 away now. Settling in now, number 91. With 10 runs batted in on 5 hits in the series, he's a guy to keep an eye on in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. And there are the umpires working this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Patrick Johnson.
Yeah, Dan, we got Patrick Johnson behind the dish, and a fairly standard strike zone most of the time, but he's definitely a pitcher.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Fouled away. And another foul ball. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Into the box, Jose Ramirez.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
1 out, nobody on. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Onto the home run porch and gone.
One of the best qualities of this pitcher is keeping the ball in the ballpark. He's not an easy guy to get the ball up in the air again, so he's going to have to regroup a little bit here. He's not used to giving up home runs.
Tyler Naquin comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. 1-1 to count. Now the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now. fouled off. Bases are empty, one man out. And he struck him out. So now Carlos Santana. He's gone over his first 6 at-bats in the series so far. And a fastball's in there for strike one. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh my goodness. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Striding forward now is the DH, number 99, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The batter, number 1.
Digging in for his second at-bat, number 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Into center field, line drive, base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Throw over to first, and he's back standing. At the plate now, number 20. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in. And again a throw.
Oh, he's safe.
Runners on the move for second. A pitch out. The throw on the pitch out pays off as he is nailed at second base.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there, and it's a tall task to throw him out stealing a bag, but he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that one. That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Digging in, Domingo Santana as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
And he just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away. First pitch coming. Here it is.
The catcher.
Popped him up. Number 44 waits on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Now in the box, Cesar Hernandez. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Foul tip held on to behind the plate at strike 2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 93. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Digging in, Phil Kahn. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
In now, Scotty Miller, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's running. A pitch out. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
I'm not sure what else the defense could have done there. They pitched out and the throw was pretty good, but they still couldn't cut him down. You kind of just have to hope he gets a bad jump.
Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. On to first, and there are 2 down. Stepping up to the plate, number 44. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
Line drive, base hit down the line. The throw into second. But he'll get in there with an RBI double.
Cliches are around for a reason, and that hit right there is a reason they say baseball is a game of inches, right? Just barely fair, but that's not much consolation for the guy standing on the mound. Nice RBI 2-bagger.
Stepping in now, Joe Robles. Hit hard to short, reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Bottom of the 4th coming up. The Gamblers lead this one 2-1. To the plate now is the designated hitter. Oscar Mercado comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Forkball, and he's looking good now, 0-2.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
Oh, and the slurve is over for strike 3 called. 1 gone.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
And he'll squeeze this one for the second out.
the right fielder, number 32.
So 2 gone now for the Tribe here in the 4th. And digging in now, Franmil Reyes.
0-1's the count.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. Reyes is a prolific. A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Down in order go the Tribe. They still trail it here 2-1.
Leading off for the Gamblers.
Riding in once again, number 91. He'll start off the 5th in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
That's a ball.
The 1-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Grounded softly down the line toward first, but a foul ball. 1-2 now.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher.
So now to the plate, number 99 swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. And good for him. Cam has just launched his first major league home run. Hard to say how many more of these he'll hit in his career, but for now, I'm sure he's happy to say he's got at least one.
Well, I think that any kid who's ever dreamed about playing this game dreams exactly this. Watching the ball disappear over the fence, then circling the bases in a big league ballpark. He'll be replaying that at-bat over and over in his head. And now his phone's going to blow up. He'll be calling his parents, his buddies. Everybody's going to be talking about this one.
Now batting, number 1.
To the plate now, number 1. As he grounds one briskly to short. Scooped up. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first.
Boy, that's what wheels can do for you, D-Roy. You can see this right here on this replay. He just simply outruns the White Rabbit. He just outruns the baseball.
Yeah, it's beautiful to watch. You know why? Because this is the one tool you can't teach. You can take countless ground balls. You can hit till your hands bleed. But if you got no wheels, newsflash, you got no wheels.
Now a move over to first. Runner back standing. Runners on first with 1 down. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Into the box, number 93, fouled away. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here's the 0-1.
Nope, that's there.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
The 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Naquin's on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. On to first, a double play. So 1 run on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, and a runner left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Gamblers on top 3-1. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with manager Terry Francona during the break about his thoughts on the Indians' hitters to this point. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely.
And this is just a mental lapse right there. I know your catcher is good with the glove, but you simply can't throw home in this instant. Take the easy out, always.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. And the screwball is in there, so he falls into a quick hole, 0-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Number 20 is there, and he has it for the out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Carlos Santana now. First time up, he went down looking. Fouled off. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Ramirez, base runner at first with 1 out. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either. Behind 0-2 now. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ballgame, and new inning set to get underway. Now at the plate, Phil Kahn. He singled his last time up.
Phil Kahn.
First pitch on its way. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now back.
Ready for another shot now. Scotty Miller. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First offering on its way. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. And this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 3 here in the early going, as it's now a 4-1 ball game.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4, 5? Jeez, enough is enough.
Now here comes the Cleveland skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. Gone after 5 1/3 here, as he never really found his groove in this one. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Leon, once a member of the Cardinals organization, he signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce. Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Here's a look over to first. Don't want to forget about it. Into the box now, Joe Robles. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Runner at first here, one man out. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back. Now the 2-0. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. So stepping in, number 91, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. From the stretch. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Naquin's under it. And that retires the side. Striding in for the Indians, Roberto Perez will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
Number 7.
In there, 0-1.
You have to understand, as the hitter right here, pitcher on the mound wants a quick inning. Anything over the heart of the plate, probably got to pull the trigger on.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Number 20 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now back, the designated hitter.
At the plate, Oscar Mercado. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Indians go down 1-2-3. They trail it 4-1.
Leading off.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 99 comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. On a line, that's a base hit. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th.
Hey, that's nice execution right there. Swung through the first slider, got it again, stayed tall, kept his hands back, didn't try and do too much, and delivered a nice base hit.
At the plate now, number 1. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now back.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Stepping in now, number 20 is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready with the 0-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And the run is in to score from second.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead. They're a grand slam ahead, Dan, but you're a former closer warming up. When you see a 3-run lead and then your offense gets it to 4, and you know that save situation's gone out the window, don't tell me that didn't hurt you.
Oh, it does hurt you. Oh, it does, because, Dero, the only way you're going to get into this game is it has to be a save situation. You sit and watch 8 innings of baseball, you get up to warm up in the 9th, and you're all ready to go thinking, hey, I'm going to come in and get me a 3-out save, and all of a sudden you're out of the game because it's a 4-run lead. Of course you think about it as a reliever.
At the plate, number 93. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field.
Naquin comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Into the box now, Phil Hahn is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. Onto the pitcher covering, and it's in time. A double play in the last half of the 7th here. Standing in, Francisco Lindor. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down-and-in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. Gets him looking, strike 3. One.
Now batting, right fielder,
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Number 1 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
1 run, just 1 hit. No errors to this point for the Indians. And it's fouled away. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Standing in, Scotty Miller.
Very rarely, Matt, do you see a first pitch changeup hit out of the ballpark. That tells me right now that this guy was up there looking for the changeup in that last at bat. We'll see if they pitch him any differently here.
Swinging a soft liner, and this is going to find its way into left for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard to start the 8th.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
Now a throw over to first, and he'll get back in standing. To the plate now, number 44. He sends it on the ground softly to the left. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now.
Boy, when things are good, things are going really good. How about a swinging bunt infield single right there for his 3rd knock of the game, D-Ro?
Yeah, he has to be feeling frisky right now. He's had 2 great at-bats, and then this one, he's 100% on fire. Getting an infield single for his 3rd knock of the game, that's awesome.
Joe Robles stands in as he looks at a called strike. Fly ball heading for the alley. And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. Now he's safe at 3rd as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
Now batting.
Nice job adding to their lead right there. He'll find a way to get all the way around to 3rd on the triple. And with it, this becomes a 6-run ball game.
Nick Whitgren comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. So now to the plate, number 91. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul. A runner in scoring position with none out. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Stepping into the box, number 99. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential 3rd waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
Now batting, number 1.
Rarely do you see a rookie have the kind of game he's having here. That's his 3rd hit of the game, and I'd say he definitely looks the part out there. Gotta love a young guy that can make an impact like this.
In now, number 1. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. But this is taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting, number
So
20.
striding in, number 20. A couple of singles for him and 4 trips for him this afternoon. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit softly down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Sometimes it's hard to explain when a game is this lopsided. A lot of things just kind of snowball on you. One thing leads to another, a big hit, which leads to another, some bad defense, some shoddy pitching. Next thing you know, you look up and you're on the wrong side of a whole lot of badness. Man, this is a perfect summary of how the game has gone for him. They haven't been able to hit, catch, or throw all game long. In fact, they should just throw a 10 over this thing because this has become a 3-ring circus.
Standing in now, number 93. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Reyes is there to put it away and finally put an end to the...
Leading up for the Indians.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Adolfo Van Buren is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. First delivery to him on the way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Into the box, Carlos Santana, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Swing and a miss. Good palm ball. 0-2 now. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. In now, Domingo Santana, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Down in order go the Tribe. They trail big. Into the box, Phil Kahn. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame.
The first baseman, Phil Kahn.
First pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Naquin's under it. 1 away.
The batter, number 4.
Digging in to try it again, Scotty Miller. First offering on its way. A swing and a ground ball to third. Barehanded at his ankles. He is out.
Now batting, number 44.
Into the box now, number 44. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. bullet back up the middle. And he'll pull this one down a step or two in front of the warning track. In now for Cleveland, Roberto Perez starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Another 1-2 delivery. Fouled away. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Number 91 onto the grass. He makes the running play. 2 down. At the plate, Oscar Mercado. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike one. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
9-1 is the way this one ends. The Windy City took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Number 52 earns his first win of the season as he struck out 13 in this one. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious.